Hey there, welcome to Hollywood Echoes. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Golden Age Hollywood and talking about 10 legendary actors who never got married. Their decision to stay single was influenced by their unique lifestyles, personal choices, and the social norms of their time. But maybe, just maybe, that very decision made them even more unforgettable. So if you're ready, let's uncover these hidden stories together. Greta Garbo, Swedish actress. Greta Garbo was one of the most enigmatic figures in cinema history. She never married, had no children, and spent much of her life in solitude. Her most famous relationship was with her MGM co-star John Gilbert. Gilbert proposed multiple times and Garbo eventually accepted, only to call off the wedding at the last moment. She once said, "I was in love with him, but I was afraid. I feared being controlled and told what to do. I always wanted to be the boss." Garbo's reluctance towards marriage stemmed from her deep desire for independence and privacy. Even after retiring from acting, she maintained a reclusive lifestyle, avoiding the public eye. Despite her immense fame, she chose to live on her own terms, far from Hollywood's spotlight. Her preference for solitude, combined with her reluctance to commit, solidified her legacy as one of the most mysterious icons of the silver screen. Katharine Hepburn. Katharine Hepburn, a four-time Academy Award winner, was known for her independent spirit and unconventional lifestyle. Despite having a long-term relationship with Spencer Tracy, she never married. Hepburn's dedication to her career and personal freedom played a major role in her decision to remain single. She believed that marriage could limit her ambitions, and she was unwilling to compromise her individuality. Her confidence and refusal to conform to traditional gender roles made her a trailblazer in Hollywood. While she had deep personal connections, she valued her autonomy above all. She once remarked, "If you obey all the rules, you miss all the fun." Hepburn's lifestyle defied societal expectations, proving that a woman could have a successful career and a fulfilling life without conforming to traditional norms. Her legacy remains one of resilience, independence, and groundbreaking achievements in the film industry. James Dean. James Dean became a legend with Rebel Without a Cause, but his life was tragically cut short at the age of 24 in a car accident. Despite his fame, he never married and was never in a deeply committed relationship. Dean was intensely focused on his career, believing that love and marriage could be distractions. He was known for his mysterious personality, often keeping his private life hidden from the public. Some speculate that his reluctance to settle down stemmed from his troubled childhood and need for emotional detachment. His early death only added to his enigmatic image, leaving fans to wonder what could have been. Dean's legacy is one of rebellion, raw talent, and an unfinished story. His unwillingness to conform to societal norms and his untimely passing have only fueled the myth surrounding him, making him one of Hollywood's most enduring icons. Cary Grant. Known for his charm and striking good looks, Cary Grant was married 5 times, yet some say he never found true love. His relationships often ended in divorce, leading many to believe he struggled to balance his personal happiness with his thriving career. Despite his suave on-screen persona, Grant had a complex personal life. He was rumored to have a deep fear of commitment and often questioned whether marriage was right for him. While he sought companionship, he seemed to struggle with the expectations that came with it. Some biographers suggest that his multiple marriages were attempts to fit into Hollywood's traditional ideals rather than a reflection of his true desires. In his later years, he found peace outside the limelight, focusing on his personal growth. His struggle with love and relationships only added to his mystique, making him one of Hollywood's most fascinating leading men. Marlene Dietrich. Marlene Dietrich, the German-born actress and singer, never conformed to traditional expectations of marriage. Fiercely independent, she saw relationships as fluid and disliked the idea of being tied down. Though she had romantic affairs with both men and women, she never felt the need to commit to marriage. Dietrich was unapologetically herself, embracing her sexuality and defying societal norms. Her devotion to her career also played a role in her decision to remain unmarried, as she prioritized her art over conventional domestic life. She once said, "I am at heart a gentleman." Her boldness and refusal to conform made her a trailblazer in Hollywood. Despite her resistance to marriage, she had deep emotional connections and was adored by many. Her legacy as a strong, independent woman who lived life on her own terms continues to inspire generations. Sal Mineo. Best known for his role in Rebel Without a Cause, Sal Mineo preferred to keep his personal life private. He never married, and speculation about his sexual orientation persisted throughout his life. Though he had close relationships, he avoided discussing his romantic affairs publicly. Some believe his decision to remain unmarried was influenced by the pressures of Hollywood and the societal expectations of the time. Mineo focused intensely on his career, gaining recognition not only as an actor but also as a director. Tragically, his life was cut short when he was murdered at the age of 37. His reluctance to conform to traditional norms and the mystery surrounding his personal life have only added to his legacy. To this day, many details of his private world remain unknown, leaving fans and historians to speculate about the complexities of his relationships and choices. Barbara Stanwyck. Barbara Stanwyck, known for her strong on-screen presence, was married twice, but after her divorces, she chose to remain single. Her dedication to her career played a significant role in her decision to avoid marriage later in life. Stanwyck was one of Hollywood's most hard-working actresses, appearing in over 80 films. She valued her independence and found personal fulfillment in her work rather than traditional domestic life. Despite being linked to various figures in Hollywood, she never remarried. Some suggest she feared another failed marriage, while others believe she simply preferred the freedom of living on her own terms. Stanwyck's sharp wit and no-nonsense attitude made her one of the most respected figures in the industry. Her choice to remain single only added to the aura of mystery and strength that surrounded her throughout her career. Raymond Burr, famous for his role as Perry Mason, Raymond Burr never married, which led to constant speculation about his personal life. He claimed to have been married and widowed, but later research suggested these stories were fabricated. Burr was extremely private, rarely discussing his relationships in public. Many believe his decision to remain unmarried was influenced by the need to conceal aspects of his personal life due to Hollywood's strict image requirements at the time. Despite never marrying, he had a long-term relationship with Robert Benavides, though this was not acknowledged during his lifetime. Burr dedicated himself to his career, becoming one of television's most iconic figures. His refusal to conform to societal expectations and his carefully guarded privacy left many questions about his personal life unanswered, adding to the intrigue surrounding his legacy. Agnes Moorehead. Best known for playing Endora on Bewitched, Agnes Moorehead married twice, but ultimately spent the latter part of her life single. Her devotion to her craft was undeniable, and she often prioritized her career over personal relationships. While she had deep friendships, her romantic life remained largely private. Some sources suggest she preferred solitude, while others speculate that she found marriage too restricting. She once stated that acting was her true passion, which may explain her reluctance to settle into traditional domestic life. Moorehead was also known for her strong personality and unwillingness to conform to Hollywood's expectations of women. Her choice to remain single later in life only reinforced her reputation as a fiercely independent woman who was entirely committed to her artistry. Even after her passing, her legacy as a powerful and unconventional actress endures. Radie Harris. Radie Harris, a prominent journalist and columnist, was deeply connected to Hollywood and Broadway's golden age, forming close relationships with some of the biggest stars of the time. Despite her many connections, she never married, choosing instead to dedicate her life to chronicling the entertainment industry. She was a respected writer, known for her sharp insights and detailed profiles of legendary figures. Harris's passion for journalism took precedence over personal commitments, and she seemed to thrive in the fast-paced world of celebrity reporting. While she had friendships with some of the most influential figures in entertainment, she never pursued marriage. Her devotion to her work, coupled with her insider knowledge of Hollywood's complexities, made her one of the most trusted voices in entertainment journalism. Her life was a testament to the idea that personal fulfillment does not always require traditional relationships. Thank you so much for watching. If you're eager to uncover more hidden stories from the world of Hollywood, unforgettable life tales, and legendary stars, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We'd also love to hear your thoughts. Who would you like us to dive deeper into next? See you in the next video, take care of yourselves, and remember, there's always more to discover here.